On this week's episode of Restaurants Near Me, we're in beautiful Cherry Creek, famous for the mall, shops, and some of the best restaurants in all of Colorado. I'm going to take you to my favorites. Let's eat. We're at La Bilboquet here in Cherry Creek North. I've owned a lot of restaurants here in Denver, 2 of them in Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek's notorious for chewing up restaurants and spitting them out, but this restaurant here is going to be a big hit. Been here about a year. Originally, they started in Manhattan in 1987. Now they have 4 locations, another one in New York, another one in Atlanta, and this is their newest one. Gorgeous patio, dining room, reminds you of France, just like anything you'd see in Paris. Excited to eat here. I've eaten here many times. Food's always on point. So they just brought me 2 quintessential French dishes. You go to any bistro in Paris, this is what you'll get. Your mussels, white wine, lemon, garlic, shallots with your fries, as they call them, frites, and a niçoise salad, classic French Parisian food. I'm a huge fan of it. Let's take a look at how beautiful this tuna is. Got a little lemon zest on top of it, cooked rare. Melts in your mouth. If you've never had a niçoise salad before, this is what you're looking for. Should have the egg, the potatoes, a little bit of greens. They do a nice little touch here. Got a little crostini here, a little tapenade and a little anchovy. The saltiness goes so good with the tuna. We'll try some mussels now. That's the key. You got to get that good white wine, lemon, garlic butter. As good a mussels as I've ever had in Paris. With this whole COVID situation, you don't want to be flying to Paris right now. Come to Cherry Creek North, go visit La Bilboquet, get some classic Parisian food. You'll thank me later. If you come to Cherry Creek, make sure you visit my friend Richard Sandoval here at his new restaurant, Toro. It's at the JW Marriott. And get yourself one of these Mercado Margaritas. It looks a little different when you first get it. It's got a rosemary hibiscus foam on top of it. We got a little serrano in here as well, a little spice. I have a couple of these every time I come here. They've only been open a month, but they're already making a big impact on the Cherry Creek scene. The place is gorgeous. They're doing Pan Latin food. Just got this tuna hamachi ceviche. It's got some mango in it, serranos, habaneros. Got some watermelon radish, and it's even in a mango puree. They bring you plantain chips. It's a nice little vessel for it. Oh my God. You want to talk about a flavor explosion going on here? You got the spicy, really cold. The mango cools it off as well. The quality of the tuna is exceptional. It just brought me my entree, beautiful bison strip loin here, a little chimichurri, classic Argentinian. And you can always tell a good steakhouse by the cutlery. Now that's a knife. And then you got your roasted carrots here with a little pesto. Pesto is sort of like a Latin version of pesto, but it has pumpkin seeds instead of pine nuts. I'm gonna cut into this baby, see how it's cooked. Look at the color of that. Beautiful medium rare. This is what I'm talking about Pan Latin right here. You got it right on this dish right here. You got your blister shishitos, obviously very Asian. You got your chimichurri right here. Very Latin. And then steakhouse with the bison strip. You see this smile right here? That's happiness right there on a plate. When I moved to Denver almost 27 years ago, I asked, where can I get a good burger? And they said, Cherry Creek. So I came here. 27 years later, I'm still coming here. The juiciest burger you can find in all of Colorado. Come to the Cherry Creek, you get a basket of frings, which is fries and rings, and a burger. Today they brought me the special burger. We got pork belly on it. We got barbecue sauce. We got chicharrones. We got some barbecue potato chips. Another onion ring on top, why not? I'm gonna cut into this bad boy, give it a whirl. As good as I remember. I gotta come here more often. Still the best burger in town. That's a quality onion ring right there. You can tell they're making this right here in house. Probably a little beer batter on it. Burger, frings, happiness. If you're looking for the quintessential steakhouse, the best steakhouse in Cherry Creek is Elway's. And this is how you start, the lamb fondue. So they serve it with a green chili cheese fondue. You just dunk it on in there. Green chili and lamb. The word I'm gonna use for this, succulent. Get the bone-in ribeye, I tell you. Look at how juicy that is. So you come to Elway's, you gotta have a steak. And if you're gonna have a steak, get it with a bone. Keeps it really moist. That's one of those where your eyes roll back in your head and just melt in your mouth. Thank you, John, for bringing this great restaurant to Cherry Creek. Scored a touchdown with this steak. When people ask me where to go for Italian food in the Denver metro, I always ask them two questions. Do you want New York Italian or authentic Italian? For authentic, you go to Barolo Grill. This place has been here since 1992, originally started by Blair Taylor, legendary restaurateur. And what you don't know about this place, they shut down every summer for a week, and they take all their staff to Italy for training, so they learn more about wine and food. They brought me 3 courses here. Everything looks like a Picasso or Monet. I mean, it should be framed, it shouldn't be eaten. You got a little pork, little hamachi crudo, and the risotto here with corn, summer dish, and it's got a little popcorn on it too. This is a place, if you want to know how to make risotto, this is the place that does it right. No surprise, cooked perfectly, still a little al dente. 10 components on each dish. But you can tell they use the tweezers too to put everything just so. Attention to detail is what makes Barolo what it is. That's why they're around since 1992. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Restaurants Near Me. If you like this, there are many more episodes on my YouTube channel. We'll see you soon for another episode. Let's eat.